You want to be a great gatherer and make some money while you're doing it? Well, come on, follow me. I'm going to show you exactly how. First, let's go into the mists. Drop out of the random portal, see where it gives us. All right, dropped us into a hideout zone. Not horrible because it has a gold portal. Let's go check out where it goes. Enchanted aspect right out the gate. That's not bad. That gold portal's been used twice. Hopefully it's just by chests or just not gatherers. That's all I really need it to be. It's 100% a scout. That guy running around, truthfully, we might have to give up the gold portal, take the blue one. Oh, if we're lucky, we can get this full aspect. That'll be a nice 20+ stack. I'm thinking that guy definitely went through that portal, but it's T8. So maybe we risk it. Maybe we risk it. Would be big money. It's got a blue core in here, 2 gatherings, and a treasure. Tier 8 stone treasure. Let's get what we can, I guess. Alright, stack of 10, 76,000. Still not bad. We got nice 12, 7.1 stone. These being 2 swords is just so sad. But we'll go check out that treasure and then head through the north portal. They all lead to hideout zones, so not likely we'll find any more T8 out here. Blue core's opened up, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully it moves away from us if it starts moving at all. This is going to take a while, so let's speed this up. Halfway through. And we're finished. Boy, did that sure take a while. And boy, should I not have grabbed that very last one, because it's about to disappear from the map. But we walked away with almost 500,000 in just that stone. Well, it looks like we got around whoever was waiting for me. Pretty good amount of tier 6 skin. Doesn't look like I'm right behind another gatherer. Only the tier 7 nodes from there were taken. Only a skinning spot here and some 6 flat stone. We got a couple options. We'll probably take this western one. See, the great thing about getting your spec up is once you do that and you can gather the tier 6 materials so fast, tier 6 in vast quantities, it just outvalues tiers 4 and 5 at equal or even greater quantities. So 1,000 tier 4 might not even be as much as maybe 500 tier 6. So we're going to take the off-road, but we're going to be extra careful because of all the gold chests. All the chests in general, honestly. Is about to run out 30 seconds, and we are well on our way to just under 900,000 in one pie. Too far, not really worth it. Doing them one at a time. Let's see, where does this bring us? Oh, this was used recently by 2 people. Both the exits are Blackstone. Let's pop back through and see what the other portal takes us to. Nothing against open world. Roads are just a little bit more contained. So, trying to stay in here. That's better. It's a crossroads, tier 6. It's got a lot of gathering spots. And it's got a blob right in the middle at the blue chest. Blobs and roads are typically 8 or more players. I don't actually want any of those. I just pick them up so I don't accidentally grab the wrong bag when I'm inspecting. 7.2 would have been nice. That sucks. So it looks like we'll go through the western roads. We'll loop down the south, get the treasure. Well, 7.3 would have been even better than 7.2. But at least we get anything. You know what I say, something's better than nothing. Okay, well, I guess I ended up gathering the last piece, and there was some heavy lag, so we're gonna move away from that. We'll loop the long way around just on the off chance we find some enchanted materials out here. Alright, let's see where this portal takes us. Another hideout zone with no way out. Let's check the 2 wood spots and we'll have to backtrack. Awesome. Gotta love T7 fiber. And if my suspicions are correct, that is a tier 7 tree to the right of us. I was wrong. Neither of those are tier 7, so I'm actually going to grab this node here. We don't have any tier 7 wood yet. Good thing we get that 5-2 before it disenchanted, eh? Oh my gosh. I had a feeling, guys. I had a feeling. That is a legendary greater wisp. Of course, it is tier 8. And so now, you know the drill. Enchanteds and aspects. How about an enchanted mob? That works. So we were able to get that whole thing of tier 8.1 skin. That was fantastic. We are going to work the rest of this mist, even if it requires us to pop another pie, and then we'll check where that portal leads, hopefully to the open world, so we can get out of here and find a way back to Brazilian. But all of that 8.1 turned into 11 on the bird, turned into 20 stacks. That's half a mil. Looks like there is some fighting going on over the purple injured wisp. I saw it drop a couple times, but it doesn't look like it's coming this way, so we should be able to avoid it. I always thought it was funny that I can make a rock golem bleed. That is a curse staff player. I don't need trouble from them. Then again, it looks like they went towards the exit, so... Quite the haul today. Quite the haul. Nice, some of my battle axes on the black market sold. That means I can put more on there. We'll get the tier 6. They tried to participate. here is the closing of the wisp, or the mist. So we are gonna finish the loop, go see where that broken road portal drops us. Maybe get a little extra something along the way. Well, that's very nice. Oh, that's very, very nice. Four of those, 229,000. Just 4 of them. Not gonna stop for a stone, honestly. That drops us out into Battle Break Plain. All right, let's take it and try to get back to Brazilian. Let's see where we are right now. Close to the Bridgewatch portal. Gonna go ahead and speed this process up because it may take a few tries. So see you guys on the other side. All right, that took way too long, but we are back and we're gonna go depot. And just at a glance, it looks like we are just shy of 3 million from this session profit. Without a doubt, our greatest run yet. So first, let's see how much we have in the stockpile. So, pull up the calculator. We're looking at 56.2 in the material stock, plus the 5.72 of the item stock. So that gives us a starting value of 61.92. And then we will drop in the tools. This session, we made 2.88 million. That is, like I said, without a doubt, our highest return yet that we've gotten out of this. So let's get it all in where it goes. Got some catfish off that guy I killed in the mist. And then the rest is materials. All right. and that brings us, so 2.88 million added in, brings us to 64.8 million total in our stockpile. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is, I'm telling you guys, the exact reason you go lethal gathering. That was Roads of Avalon and just one really lucky mist. So again, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like the video and hype it up if you're watching on mobile. Don't forget to watch it all the way through and leave a comment at the very end, letting me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time.